Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I want to talk to you about unlocking your potential, and it's very important to focus on your potentials and not your limitations. So with that ado, let's get into our video today. So we always know that we can control what is in our capacity and not we don't have control what someone else does. Or what happens if the weather changes. We don't have control of that, but we have control over the things we do or we chose to do as an individual. Also, it's so essential for us to focus on our opportunities or the opportunities that's come to us, and stop focusing on the adversities. For example, if there's an opportunity presenting itself to you, do you look for the what ifs, or what if this happened, but this is not going to work? Do you tend to look for those things when opportunity comes to you or when something crops up for you? How likely are you to take action or to seize that opportunity if you constantly think about what if this happens? Maybe it's not a good idea. Just a question for you to ponder on. So that's why I'm saying that it's very important we focus on our potential, the gifts we have, and so when opportunities presents itself, we focus and we seize it. We take the right grab of making it the best, and not thinking about what if this happens. Another thing I want to talk to you about is, do you take on tasks or opportunities or a project that you have the skill set for, or do you take on even when you don't have the skill set? It's very important for us, if as individuals, if we want to grow, that we challenge ourselves even when we don't have those skill set to get that task done. And that's when we open our mind for creativity, to learning new things. So it's very important for us as individual, not because you're an accountant, you stick to an accountant job, but when opportunities presents itself to you, you open to learning something new. And for us to be successful, we need to focus. I'm not saying that you go focus on 100 things, but always have an open mindset for creativity. You can't be everything, but you can be something. You can be two things. Some people think I can only be one thing. Is that very true? I have a question for you. Do you ever get bored doing the same thing? Or do you have multiple things or a few things that you go about doing? I'm not saying like specifically your job. I find myself doing that very often. Like, I get bored doing one thing and it's like, let me learn to do something else. And it's quite exciting when we open to learning new things and we're willing to learn new things. See, this is the thing with us. We are afraid to step out of our comfort zone and stretch ourselves. Not stretch ourselves too thin, but at least give ourselves some space to come out of our comfort zone. And that's where we need to understand what is lacking. What are we robbing ourselves of? Okay? There are two things we've been told, and these could be triggers, these could be things that happened in the past, but we've been told that you're nothing, you can't do anything, you can't be successful. And these are probably things from the past, childhood, things that are in your subconscious mind that is no longer serving you, right? That is not helping you grow or evolve or do the things you love. Like some of us are doing the things we love, but are we really enjoying it? Are we really giving our best potential, our all? We, like, as humans, we are limitless. There is abundance of everything around us. So why can't we open for opportunities? And that's my question for you today. How often do you let that subconscious mind or those words of others say that you're not good enough or you can't make it, it's too late? And I'll tell you a short story about me. So I used to think, based from what I've been told, it's too late, you can't start, you're too old, when are you going to start, when are you going to get married? And I used to let it rotate in my mind, and it wasn't good until I took step. I had to make a conscious choice to get rid of these things that has been told to me, which is not true. And as individuals, like I said, we have control. Okay, we don't have control of what others says, but how we react to it. Right, 10% is life, they say, and 90% is how we take it. So remember, you're in control, you are the driver of your bus, and don't let anyone or any other's projection of life or what you should be or what you should be doing in your life or the way you should live your life define you. I don't know if you guys are familiar with this song, but it says, you know you can be what you want to be. You can work hard on it and be whatever you want to be. It's I'm not sure who's the original singer, but it's a very beautiful, powerful song. You know you can be what you want to be, and you can work hard on it to be where you want to be and get where you want to be. So it just popped in my head, and I just want to share that with you. See, the minute we choose to give up others' opinion, right there and then we are ready for change. Right there and then we are ready to rewire our subconscious mind. You know, the subconscious mind might have good things and bad things, but it is all how we perceive it and how we take action on it. And just like a computer needs updating, we can update our system. Our subconscious mind can be reprogrammed. And you know, another thing that I found, which is quite unacceptable, that we are afraid of criticism. It's how you take criticism. Okay? It's, if you take criticism in a bad way, then, or you let it affect you, then you're stopping yourself from learning and growing. Again, I want to touch on this point that the minute you are able to not give any attention or any energy to people's word, people's definition of you, that's the moment you have evolved. That's the moment you have said, no, this is my life. I control it. I do what I want to do. I do what makes me happy and not what everyone's happy. I'm not saying being unkind, but sometimes people like to put their shit on you, you know what I mean? They might be going through a bad day and they think it's okay to dump it all on you. And it all lies in you. Do you choose to observe that? Or do you choose to throw it through the window? Now I have two questions for you. Are you outgoing and ready to make change? Do you have a growth mindset? Or are you reserved? Are you someone who likes to stay in their comfort zone and not open to creativity, open to opportunities? Do you find yourself saying, what if, but these words? Then you need to change that. And it all starts with awareness. If you are aware that you're robbing yourself of opportunities, then you can change that by being an open mindset person. You can literally take opportunities on even when you don't have the skill, but learn the skill as you grow, as you take it on. So I just want to leave you with that question. Have a think about it. Are you reserved? Are you ready to make changes? And if you are, then you are the owner of your life. You are in control. You are your own boss. And that brings it to the end of today's session. And that brings it to the end of today's video. If you have any questions, if I am not saying that you agree with me on these, but I just want to say thank you for watching. Please do subscribe. Please do like, comment. I would love to hear your opinion on this. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye. Have a lovely day wherever you are in the world. Take care.